Swoosh. Yo, miner, testing is this thing working? It is. Hey, thanks everyone for watching and for tuning in. This is Evil Entry 554, boys and girls. Here's that VB heart symbol. How's your day, evening, morning, whatever times it is they're going? I hope it's good. Let's swoosh that rifter and then we can get started. Swoosh. Swoosh. Fuck yeah, what's up friends? Let's hear it. First off, what day is it today? Today it's Monday, right? I think. Oh. Yes, of course, I knew that, yes. Irish, Pyro, Selexa, Xenotex, Drunken Giraffe, Iconach, Party, Brutal Spark, Yuzu, Masni, Burek, Selexa, Slavickula, Xenotex, Pyro. Pyro was legit spawn camping it, right? What's up friends? 07, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're all good. So tonight on the good agenda we have this as the title, and the Twitter says, as if anyone ever read those goddamn things, right? It says Elite PvP Appreciation Stream. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be fucking around the universe, and then we'll watch CCP Ghost's video on Elite PvP dudes, and then we'll, you know, see where it takes us. Hey Gunvoid Walker, hello, yes, it's me, you're alt. Okay, let's go straight into that action. Swoosh! What the fuck, lol? Okay, where's JB? If it would ever allow us, yes, good, yes. Okay. Let's go kill something. So we're in the Rifter from our frigate challenge, right? That's still in the process of being recorded and made. We're still getting good footage. Let's start it off. So this is a anti-kite Rifter, right? The optimal fight would be to find like a beam slicer or some dumb shit like that and then dumpster him. You can also run it with the nano instead of the overdrive, right? Okay, not the stabber, not the vindicator. Let's go to the all boys. Active. Yo, Commander Stargazer, what's up? Hello from vacation day, hope you're well. I'm great, friend. Here's that VB heart symbol. I was doing these things all day, and then when I was finally done with that, I instantaneously sat in the car, drove down here, and went on streaming. Oh man, that's a dank golden dumpster you got there. I hope you're enjoying your vacation day. We're here to alleviate the Monday blues. The Monday blues isn't even a thing, you just hate your job, lol. Yeah, let's try to find some good dank content. Hey Kaisaduras, miner, what's up? Here's some of that sushi in that Twitch chat. Nice. Hey, he's in a pod. Man, I'm kind of feeling really good and fully energized and full of life and shit. That sounds like we might be running some fleet soon, you know, like...
Warp drive active.
Just don't print screen it me saying that, right? LOL, he's already writing it in all caps in chat, lol. Okay, but yeah, get your shit ready. I'm kind of like in a good mood and shit, so in the maybe the next week, you know. If we were normal, we'd run frigate fleets, but we'll probably run destroyer fleets, right? Kind of like makes sense. Thrasher, Talvar, Algos, Catalyst, Cormorant, Coercer, Corax, Dragoon, Algos, those kinds of things. Talvar. Man, Talvars are lit. Azure. Need danger too, yeah, for real. To be in a JV Trash Fleet again, man, that would be like awesome. If the dude comes back, we can have a celebratory Thrasher 24-hour fleet, right, or some shit like that. Man, that was awesome, running like 50-man Thrasher fleets. That was like godlike, so good. That coffee is disgusting. Shit. Hey, minors, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. You dudes don't smoke. That's bad for your health. Fair warning, don't ever smoke. Yes. That's like... What can I say? That's my only vice left in this shit life. Don't you judge me. Man, the entire shit universe is empty. But where the fuck is everyone? I need to remember to press the record button if we're gonna be getting any kinds of fights. Fuck it, I'll blanket press start recording now and we'll record the entire goddamn session. Fuck my life. Okay, okay. We're recording warping through space in high fidelity. Fuck yeah. Nice, very nice. Eve sure is pretty, for real. It's gorgeous. The art team is carrying the game. Like, the scenery is beautiful, the effects are beautiful, the skins are gorgeous, the structures are nice and detailed. New gate graphics have been added and a bunch of cool shit. Wormholes are awesome. If only there was players there which we could shoot, right? New star graphics are gorgeous. He just JB's Rifter. Oh, crawling, what's he doing? Still don't understand why Capital deserves to get 50% hull back from it. That's gonna be fixed in April. Right? Sabres are a Tech 2 ship. That's why, you know. It's based on mineral cost. Yeah, Gunvoid Walker says it. And Sabre takes a lot of that Tech 2 shit. There's no fighting any kind of goddamn comets for us. Hey, he appears to be a young one. Let's go to this novice and maybe we can dumpster him. I don't know, it's a comet, boys. That's stupid. He'll just like ruffle stomp me. Let's invite our buddy to a duel. Shit. He looks like the injected boy because he's flying a comet and he's like 20 days old. Okay, there's only one winning play against the comet. That's to keep at range like 10 kilometers or some shit like that. The Algo's literally unfightable. So let's go down to Flosswin. The Rifter, correct. We're in the process of recording a frigate challenge highlight series, right? And we're gonna be going through every one of those Tech 1 frigates. Hey, Streamfleet 0707. Thanks for tuning in. Yo, is that some kind of official Streamfleet account? Wait, just give me a second, I'll check that thing out. It is. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, okay, I'm gonna give you the diamond. Okay, what is this? There you go, you have a diamond. Who's that typing? Is that you, Raiden? Mine, Narad. Let's go check out AS. This entire shit's empty. Let's warp to the medium and check it out. There you have a diamond, friend. Now you can like... You're distinguished in that Twitch chat as soon as you type. Oh, it's Miss Moses. Hey, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good one. You're just in time to see us roaming around this universe and looking for dude ships to shoot. After a bit, we're gonna be watching that CCP Ghost Elite PvPers FanFest presentation video if you wanna like hang out and whatnot. Man, there isn't shit there. Let's go down to AS.
Warp drive active.
So how's the Streamfleet going? Where are we gonna be running some tournaments and stuff? Man, tournaments would be so nice. Is it too early to... Is it too soon to be making Alliance tournament is gone jokes? Someone's combat scanning the goddamn Dragoon. They're just the Minmatar Warzone. Their dudes are like super fucking tryharding, right? He's like, oh, I'm gonna combat scan that thing. We'll have one in April. Hey, I politely put myself on the list to participate in that. So you dudes, I got you. If you need like a camera person or a commentator or a streamer or any kind of things, hit me up and I got you, friends. We got this together. Okay, the Vexor, the Disgusting Blob. Okay, let's go debate the Disgusting Blob to do things, and then we'll, like, at least trick them into using Capacitor. Gotta be really careful, those things, all of them, like, basically two-shot my ship, right? None of those are engageable. Maybe the Cormorant is, but I think it's the Blasters. Yeah, they're already being shitlords. Not today, disgusting Care Bears. Blob more. Get Griffons. Okay. You got this the wrong way around, friend. Don't thank me. Thanks for organizing, getting that things together, right, and running it. Okay, good night, thanks for dropping by and stuff. Yo, tell us how it was like in Amsterdam there. Someone needs to, like, post us pictures. Was it cool? I imagine it was. What are they doing? Are they gate camp? Are they fighting each other? No, they're just sitting there. Unbelievable. Okay, so that's the Gnosis Comet fleet. Gagarin and Eva are making some kind of move. Let's go check out the lodge and then we'll pivot the warp to the novice, hoping David is there. Okay, he jumped through. Okay. It was exhausting, fair enough, I can understand that. There's like a huge social event and it takes a lot of energy, right? Oh, yeah, the comet. It's just that comets are disgustingly OP and everyone flies them, right? That's just the thing. Right? It's like, can't get angry that it's raining. That's just how it is, lol. Yeah, let's go down to Kurnian and...
Warp drive.
I got the feeling still testing was still also in Amsterdam. What's he doing? Where is he? Is he in the Twitch chat? Hey on Killa, ho 7 dear comrade. Hey Olmeca Gold says, hey JV, what happened to shit talking stations? Oh, we recorded a shit talking stations 3 recently, and we're setting up to record shit talking stations 4 with Yuzu, Frank, Wingna, DTM, and maybe Joe Bain and Jayland, and yeah, the shit talking stations 4 is gonna revolve around CSM patch notes, minutes, CSM minutes, and the shit talking stations was revolving around the Falcon, so-called mother of all patches, also known as the April upcoming patch, right? So if you want to look those things up, there's links on my Discord there, Olmeca. Yusuf hosts them on his thing, the official podcast recordings things. They're like really nicely done. He like put some effort into that and processes them with so they sound nice. Red Hecte. Okay, if he is the real Hecte, we cannot punch into a Hecte, first of all. That's absurd. That's not a thing, lol. That's not a thing. Let's go check out Cyrus.
Warp drive active.
Man, the ashtray smoked my goddamn cigarette, lol. That one doesn't even count. Oh my dudes, I got this horrible song stuck in my head. I shouldn't even tell you about that, lol. You're just gonna make fun of me. Yeah, what's he doing? Oh, the Tormentor. Yes, please, yes. Yes. Let's go.
Warp drive.
Ain't nobody bringing us down. Okay, Dodgy Bob, man, I hope you're happy with that. That was my best impersonation of that. Yep, there it was. I don't wanna ruin you, boys. Wait, I'll link you the song in Twitch chat just after the fight. Hopefully he goes for the fight. Okay, everyone, I'll top back to the game. We might be getting a fight. If he's the beams, orbit 500, and if he's the pulse, orbit at 10k, right? Our buddy, let's have a look at him. He appears to be running the beams. Thus we'll do the old orbit at 7.5k. And this. He has an afterburner though. Shit. He wins this one, boys. He's breaking it with his afterburner. Not the afterburner Britney. No. Minimal transversal relative to his bullshit. No, he's going into it. I don't think we can escape that though. Man, that's gonna be super shit low because we're aligning into him now. He's holding us at his perfect positioning there. We dead, boys. The afterburner versus micro warp drive scram web bot easy straight into the dumpster. Was the El Clasico decent first fight for the stream, right? Let's teleport back to Amamaki and get a next one. We need to find a different kind of opponent for the Rifter. It needs to be like a beam slicer with a micro warp drive, those kinds of things, like some big fat things which we can get under guns of, right? Not some goddamn afterburner scram web ships which perfectly mitigate my ship, right? 1, 2, 3 easy for sure. The Tormentor is decently strong, and with his setup he could like just hold me there and beam me down, right? What's the next one? Ed Breacher. Ed Breacher is lit. Oh my dudes. Beam Slicer with a Falcon Alt and Capital backup in the large plex. Yes, yes, for sure. Outside the Novice, right? The Nyx is clocked 2,000 kilometers off. He was burning since downtime, right? The Jag is sitting on 0, right? That's the godlike Breacher. Super fucking strong. Really difficult to pull off though. The so-called bread with 7 crusts. Oh, what's Garia doing? He's my good dude. Okay, let's set this shit up. Very nice. That's all good. They have a Falcon, a Kestrel, Comet, and a Vexor. And that dude's just like there. Oh, here's our good buddy Andy Virus. Make sure to check out his stream. He runs an awesome stream. Okay, let's go to Auga this time, boys. Hey, look, there are some folks active in Crosstalk's Discord again. You should check it out. Oh, yeah, damn, son. I'm at the Discord limit. I'm gonna have to like break up with these random Russians, and you know, if I miss some super frags in drone lands, it's totally not my fault, lol. But yeah, I will figure something out. The fuck are they doing? Are they camping the goddamn gate? I mean, I already am in it. Nice. Man, I'm so smart. Lol. Okay. Memes aside, let's warp to this mall and check it out. What are they all doing?
Drive active.
2 executors. We're gonna have to redo the Rifter. I'm gonna fly in the Afterburner Rifter. Need to get some good Rifter footage. We got decent Slasher and Tristan footage so far, so that's like kind of good. 2 out of 10 down. 2 out of 12, pardon. We stop! Yes, that's exactly what we wanna fight. Yes, please, yes. What's he doing? Man, I clicked it, but the server wouldn't accept it. You saw it like, cannot stop, it's already in warp. See that? Clicked it like 5 times, lol. Hey, I hope to God that was that small. I don't remember exactly which one was it.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, like pretend that it was the wolf. Lol. Well, that's so next level. Okay, what's his Condor doing? Killing Condor, literally approach and F1, right? There's no way he can do anything. So just like approach, F1, and he's dead. Come here, Britney. What are you doing? What's he doing? Oh, he's making some courageous move. Just approach. Yes, yes, I know, I know. Oof. Breathe with me. Now he's gonna start running. He's hitting armor, boys. We gonna have to heat now. Oh, he's not even heating. Lol, bless him. GF. You just gotta realize the strengths and weaknesses of each other's ships. Oof. Thanks for the good fight there. Man, if he had the missile guidance disruptor, it would have been much more difficult. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, boys. Okay, that was the El Clasico 1 versus 1. Condor versus Breacher. The Rust versus the Steel. Oh, he had a corpse and a bunch of paste. Man, I almost want to go take that paste. That's reasonable fitting there as well. Okay, let's go rep our shit. Fuck yeah. I see a bunch of dudes writing 1, 2, 3. Here's that heart symbol. Pre-arranged fights, paid actors, pre-recorded on the test server. Be like, he got 700 million plexes for that fight, right?
Active.
Oh, Mehata, my nerd, what's up? Odsos, yo. Okay, let's find more good fights. Fuck yeah, that was decent. Okay, so, oof. The Condor is such a strange ship to be flying. Always load the corpses of your enemies and claim you that it's like there's no enemies, there's just opponent. You need to do a stream where you play footage a month ago while pretending to play. Lol. I mean, we'll maybe do that, right? Man, that would be hilarious. Be like, oh, I'm going for it, boys. Okay, ain't shit there. Let's go down to Kurmanen.
Warp drive active.
System officially depleted from content. Let's have a look at the map. There's currently 27,522 dudes logged in. It's kind of low, but still reasonable. Okay. It's all good. Yeah, after we feed this ship, or after we reach Amamake, we're gonna watch the CCP Ghost Elite PvP video. Right? Get your shit together, that's next on the to-do list. Oh, he's flying the Comet. Man, the Comet's so strong. Hurt. That's our good dude. Check out our good buddy streaming. He runs an awesome stream. Less than 3. Oh. Yo, that's so good. No, lol. Not today, lol. Okay. Let's see, maybe. What kind of guns is he running? Rails. Okay, no, that's not how it's gonna go down. It's not a thing. Llama.
Warp drive active.
My dude, I see a bunch of people in that Twitch chat. Thanks everyone for watching and for tuning in. Oh, here's Mecha in the Kestrel. Good. Fight. Yes. What's he doing? Let's dance, boys. That's a more normal fight. Oh shit, he warped off, lol. Wait. Never mind, let's go to Llama.
Warp drive active.
Oof. So what was I saying? I'm not fit for that. Fair enough, friend. Yeah, I mean, I'll be roaming around. If you wanna set up any kind of fight, just hit me up. I'm always there. Fuck yeah. Thanks, Mehata. Mine, Red. That's that dude, Mecha Taredi. Here's Noah Moa and Jones. They're connected with an umbilical cord, right? If one's undocked, the other's undocked, then opposite. If the other one's docked, none of them are undocked, right? Good, come on.
Warp drive active.
If he only wants to fight when he has his own link cell. When I bring my own link cell, then he's like dog, right? Stay dogged, lol. What a funny dude. Oh. Man, dude can't like help himself. Oh, okay, then the Incressus Executioner Dramiel. We can fight like kind of all those things. Except maybe the Dramiel. Nothing. The Comet and the Executioner. Oh, okay, then, man, I hate myself. Which one is it then? Well, let's just like warp there and check it out.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, with the Afterburner, it's a super hard fight. Yeah. What's our buddies doing? Sitting on the goddamn station. Okay. Let's go to Sosola. My dudes, if you have any kinds of questions or anything, please write them there in that Twitch chat. I'll tell you whatever you wanna know. You're just like casually roaming around that universe looking for good fights. Already had 2 awesome fights and hopefully we'll find more. If you're working, then make yourself comfortable. Enjoy our content. My smooth ASMR vocal, right? Come on, give us a good fight. What's he doing? You're just chilling there, file as autos.
Warp drive active.
That's disgusting, lol. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, friends. You dudes should not smoke. That's like bad for your health. Fair warning, don't ever smoke. Especially there's some kids watching. I'm an example of what not to be in this shit life, right? I'm gonna quit one of these days. I'm slowly getting ready for it. That's my only and last vice left in this. Okay, he's my good buddy. I'm not gonna be shooting blues. Well, let's go down to yes.
Active.
Yes, sure, yes.
Warp drive active.
Hello, give us fight. What? We're a breacher, for fuck's sake. If dudes don't wanna fight a breacher, I'm gonna have to get an Ibis, boys. I don't know. Hey, maybe there's some kind of big fat battleship there and we can kill him for 40 minutes. And then he can MJD out. Let's see that. Oh man, that race is gorgeous. Oh fuck yeah!
Jebby is my spirit animal.
CM Lasser Miner, thanks for the kind words and the subscription. He subscribed for 8 months there. Shit. Thanks for the awesome support. Oh wait, there's 2 Punishers there. Let's swoosh our Rifter. So swooshing goes for CM Lasser, our latest respected subscriber, but also for everyone. Swoosh. Swoosh. Feels good, man. Thanks for the support. Gently put it down there. Let's see what they're doing. They're warping off, right? I landed 100 off and they were like, run from the breacher at 100 off, right? So, good thing we prioritized the swooshing. Let's go down to Anka Danakan. Yep.
Warp drive.
Oh,
active.
fuck yeah. Wait, was that a raid? Who raided us? Thanks for the host. My robot appears to be malfunctioning. I greatly appreciate it. Yo, was that you, Venom? Were you streaming? Let's swoosh that thing. Here comes the swoosh. 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 Ah, feels good, man. Thanks for the support, friends. Welcome to the Elite PvP, boys. Oh, it was Frank! Oh, fuck yeah! Frank, my nerd, the robot is malfunctioning. What can I say? I hope you had an awesome stream. Shit. Oh yeah, so what are you doing here? Nothing. Let's go to Sarctogas. Oh damn, son, I has flavor, just subscribe. Oh my nerd, thanks for the awesome support. Let's swoosh it. So the swooshing goes for I has flavor, our latest respected subscriber, but also everyone. Swoosh. Frank, I'm sorry the robot robbed you of your notification, but like I greatly appreciate the host. My nerds, we're here to be roaming around the universe and looking for good fights, right? We just had an awesome fight against a Condor in our breacher, the El Clasico. Hey, there we go, it proked! Fuck yeah, it was like EC300 drones, right? It works now, boys, but it only took like 2 cycles to proc, right? So, thanks, Frank. I hope you had an awesome stream. You dudes, Frank and Rush run an awesome stream and are great dudes and content creators. Make sure to check them out. And like, check out everyone's stream. The more people stream, the better. 07 Lumio, my nerd, what's up? Oh, he cancelled it and retyped it. The hacker. That's like those dudes who double click in space, right? So, fitting micro warp drive, literally cheating. Double clicking in space, hackers, right? Those kinds of things. You dudes are just in time for the funniest part of our stream. We're gonna be checking out this system with a funny name, right? I'm about to enter Haras through the gate, and we're gonna give Haras a thorough inspection, lol. Are you ready for the Triglavian Dread? Yes, I am. Fuck yeah. Give us more strange OP shit, right? Filthy solo PvPers? Lol, lol, lol. Anything to say on the new Triglavian ships? If we get a ship with 2 Void Raids, it's gonna be lit. If we get a Triglavian Dreadnought, it's gonna be lit. They're gonna have to balance the Dreadnought around the material cost, right? They'll probably make it spool up to like 3 Moroses, but like it's gonna have to cost like 3 Moroses after the insurance and a bit more, right? Something like that. That's how I envision it. We are just about getting ready to watch CCP Ghosts Elite PvPers video segment thing after we either die or reach Amamake.
Warp drive.
Isn't it a Marauder? Well, shit, we don't know any stats or bonuses. What we got is conjecture. There's these pictures and video still frames and whatnot. So, your guess is as good as mine. It could technically be a Marauder. If it's anything like the Kiki, it's gonna be super strong. And if it's anything like the Damavik, it's gonna be weak. So we have yet to see what's going on. Well, let's go back to Sarctogas. Or maybe it's Maybelline, lol, 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 lol. Hey, we're just roaming around looking for these dudes, but like everything is empty.
Warp drive active.
So far. Stand by, I'll try to dig out the Reddit thread. There was a shit thread where the dude posted all the goddamn pictures. Just like, give me a second. Where the fuck's that? Yeah. When I say a second, it's probably gonna take more, right? It was a good post, yeah, it's just like a figure of speech. Okay, fuck the Gnosis, but the Tormentor. Okay, let's see the Tormentor, boys. Now then, he has an Afterburner Scram Web. And we have a
Active.
Micro Warp Drive, Nano Overdrive. Oh, 7 time to get food. Have a great stream. Thanks again, Frank. Have a good evening. Man, I'm gonna have to go get some food as well. Okay, let's see if he can break his cram or if we eat shit there, right? I'll tap back to the stream, boys. We're actually maybe getting a fight there, right? Nope, he pieced the fuck out. Okay, then. The Cyclone, like, maybe we can kill it until downtime. I don't think I have enough ammo in myself to kill a Cyclone. Nah, no way. Let's go north to Kurnianen. North.
Warp drive
Right.
active.
Yeah, like... If we get a Triglavian assault frigate, a hack, or a command destroyer, any one of those Tech 2 things is gonna be OP. Come on now. Where's that thread with the pictures? I'm gonna have to dig that thing out after the stream and I'll post it to you on Discord. Pardon, I can't really find it now. It's like, it's kind of hidden. It would take non-trivial digging to get it. Jumping keep stars, right? Keep stars with a jump drive. Okay, what's that slasher doing? Nope. 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 Well, shit. Let's go to Sidus, like, for all time's
Warp
sake.
drive active.
Yeah, Damavik is literally worse in every role. The Daredevil is better than him, right? In any conceivable situation, the Daredevil is better than the Damavik. So as long as that's the case, you know. What's that thread? Let's see that. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Thanks, Ghetto Ghost, the hero of that Twitch chat. He posted it. Hey, there's the pictures and shit. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, nothing's there. Let's go back to Kurnianen. What are some of the normal trick destroyers? The Kiki Mora, right? He's like super fast and strong. It's the embodiment of OP. Disgustingly strong. Okay, let's go north to Isbra.
Warp drive active.
I haven't watched CSP Ghost's Elite PP video yet because I wanted to like share the original experience of watching it together with you, dude. Some of you probably already watched it though, but if you did, it's like allegedly well worth rewatching. Yeah, he has like basically infinite tracking, effectively infinite tracking. He can track anything.
Warp drive.
Blaster tracking at like 40 kilometers range, 50 kilometers range, super fucking tight. Player counts are slowly going down. That's not a good sign, boys. Yeah, non-watcher, something like that, for real. Okay, what's that Coercer doing? That's gonna be debugging his shit, Coercer. He runs the two webs. He runs the being dogged. Okay, let's go to Flossen.
Warp drive active.
I have not played for months. I'm waiting on a sale for the Galaxy packs. I don't have to farm ISK. Lol. Fair enough. Good luck with that, friend. I hope they release one sale for you soon so that you can come back to the game and fight dudes. Okay, they have the disgusting blob of strange shit there. We already tried engaging that. That's not a thing, right? They have a Kiki, 4 Corsairs, 2 Comets, a Ramjag, and a bunch of strange shit. Okay, give us a fight. Come on now. Oh, yes, please. Fuck, yeah, exactly what you're looking for, boys. No. Well, that's horry bad. That's nothing. Okay, let's do a quick test. Please write 1, 2, 3 in that Twitch chat if you want me to insanity punch into the 3 dudes in the small plex. Right? And then I can say Twitch chat made me do it and it's totally not my fault if I feed. You got a decent like 15 seconds, 20 of close. Okay, the chat made me do it. Okay, we're going for it.
Active.
Never typed 1, 2, 3 faster in my life, okay? We're going for it, boys. That's gonna be the armor boats. So we're gonna have to punch in, kite off the drones and kill them, make them warp off, hold the Thrasher pointed and kill him last. Something like that. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna punch in, he's gonna have a sensor booster and I'll feed instantaneously on landing, right? Oh, the Havk.
Warp drive active.
The Havk. Okay, first quest is to fuck off from the beacon. Lol. Okay, no, first quest is to have them all run off. Fine. Frere store it is.
Warp drive.
I don't wanna kill a Havk for 20 minutes. That's nothing. Okay, then the dudes didn't even want it. Fine. Maybe when we're older, but not today. Man can't even feed in peace. I'm gonna have to start flying Reapers and Ibises and whatnot. Okay, what's Eliza doing?
Oh, feels good, man.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fenerula, thanks for the subscription. Mine, I greatly appreciate it. Give me a second, I'm gonna swoosh us this Rifter. So the swooshing goes for our latest respected subscriber, Fenerula, but also for everyone because we're all good friends. Swoosh. Swoosh. Ah, feels good, man. Gently put it down there. Nice. Actually, Ibis PP might be fun to watch. Lol. We'll get like emulators and shit like that, right? We can make a swag stream of those. I don't know if anyone will watch that though.
Active.
Too bad Noobship can't go into Plex. He can go into large Plex. Ibis is lit. I'll tell you why Ibis is lit. Wait, watch this. I mean, it used to be much more litter, but it's still lit. You can put that on your Ibis, right? It's very nice. Very nice. Okay. What's he doing? Okay, let's do the trick. I'm inviting him to. He's like the smart boy. Yeah, let's go to the hall.
Warp drive active.
Oof. What are you doing? Okay, let's check them out. I smell the potential for a good fight. Let's see that. Shit. Okay, there's nobody there. False alarm, boys. We're about to hit Amamake, and then we can watch the dude's video. Man, I'm super hyped for that. That's gonna be awesome.
Warp drive active.
He talks about, like, allegedly that's the... Dudes are saying that's the best part of the Amsterdam presentation. That one was most lit, right? And I didn't watch it. I wanted to, like... maintain this first playthrough experience for us all on stream, right? So, yeah. CSP Ghost, what's he do? He's allegedly a good dude, right? I'll agree with that. I've never, like, I don't think I've ever interacted with him as far as I know. Okay, the Astro and the Purifier. We can kind of fight both of them. The Astro is gonna be a shit fight because it's gonna take like 20 minutes, but like... If we can establish a point on that, fuck boy. Oh, yes, yes. Come here, Brittany. Let's feed him a free kill.
Active.
Ah, you know how chicks are, right? When you're a good dude, then chicks are like, oh, how you doing? You know, it's like super fucking easy. Just be like, it's not me, it's you, right? Okay, well, what's he doing in the slasher? Okay, that's gonna be kind of really fucking shitty.
Your security status has been lowered.
Okay, he's just sitting there, boys. I'm waiting for his actual move. Oh, he's webbing me. Unbelievable. Okay, pointing and webbing me. Nice. Okay, aligning back to the stick. No need for the prop there, boys. Or batteries or anything. GF, lol. Executed. The poor dude kind of feels bad for him. 1, 2, 3, friends. Shit. What's he doing? He's just sitting there. That poor thing pours out. Okay, let's warp to the stick. There the fuck's that. Fuck yeah, man, thanks for the feedback, friends. Here's that heart symbol. We're not gonna be picky. Maybe next time we'll get a harder fight. Oh shit, the civilian shield booster. Man, what's he doing? Okay, he's not a new player. Okay, fair enough. The civilian shield booster and the afterburner. But what the fuck, lol. Man, I almost feel bad for him. What's he doing? Here's some ISK, son. There. JB's PvP Encouragement Fund. There, exactly that. There you go. Man, I hope to God I didn't send him 5 billion ISK. Well, I think it was 50 million.
Docking request.
Okay, let's go wrap our shit and watch the video. Hey, Zerst here in 07. Do you get SP from just sitting there? Yep. Okay. You just get SP by existing. I do. Let's link our body OBS settings. 200 plus streamers are using my settings to great effect. Use those. Literally print screen on my PC. Okay, we helped our buddy. Gotta be encouraging to our good dudes. Look, he said he needs help, and I was like, there you go. Okay, so let's alt tab to our Intel gathering tool, also known as the web browser, right? You dudes just chill the fuck out, watch this.
Swoosh.
Man, that transition is lit, lol. Okay, so here's that map of the Warzone, and here's that video of the dude, right? Okay, so since we're gonna be watching that thing, I'm gonna just temporarily remove the overlay so that, like, you know, everything can be nice. Asriel Darkstar 07 sir. Man, someone called me a sir without it immediately being followed by you're making a scene. It's a good day, boys. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Here's this presentation regarding Elite PvP by CCP Ghost. Since we're running an Elite PvP appreciation stream, as the title and Twitter says, in case anyone reads those things, right? So yeah, get your bodies ready. I'm gonna turn off this thing and we'll be watching it. JB, when CSP is making a we're sorry speech, you need to watch it and leave the damage control spinning ale. Mayo, hey, Jalen07. It's not Elite PvP, Elite players in general. That's close enough to our intents. So let's go straight into that. Okay, so first this, then this. It works. Okay, I'm gonna put my headset on. Elite players, yes.
Experiences. In April 2016, I had Iceland, and that was a really memorable experience for me, mainly because of the chats I had talking with people like in this audience, and actually a few of the people I talked to back then are also in this audience. What surprised me back then was the incredible amount of passion that was radiating from all of these chats when people were telling me about their experience in the game and the life they were leading there.
Passion, boys. Okay, enough dumb memes.
I had just come to CCP from a 4-year stint with the Special Prosecutor's Office in Iceland, where I had spent 4 years interrogating banking individuals for international financial criminal investigations. And when they were talking about their world of finance and money,
he's skilled in dealing with us sociopaths. Fuck yeah, that's a good dude. I already like him. Here we go, boys.
they did not radiate this passion. And this kept me up at night. Like, honestly, it kept me up. I was like, where does this incredible passion come from? And like, this is so interesting to me, because I'll admit, I mean, I'm a gamer and I've been a gamer since I was a kid, but I've never had this type of passion with any of the games that I've played. So I wanted to understand.
Super easy. The passion comes from killing Amar's ships, right? You see a bunch of Amar sitting in like Kuala, and you're like, fuck yeah, let's to Amsterdam. Or anywhere, right? He's a good dude. He sounds good. His motive from which he's coming from is good. Let's see where his stats are coming from.
I'm very interested in human behavior, and I started to try to figure out where this was coming from. And it sort of slowly started dawning on me when I started hearing the stories of the players. And I want to share a couple of them because they are actually quite amazing. The first one was, it was the FanFest after my first FanFest, and I was having an interview with
my dudes, oh, is that my good dude Blue Melon? Yes, he is. Hey, it's good to see you. I didn't see you in a while. Man, I don't have the heart to undock that ship. That's like, you gifted me that ship and I'm but attached to it, right? It's sitting in Amamake and I have a sentimental attachment to it, same as the small shield extender slasher Casper gave me, and the Sipple TikTok gave me, and like the shuttle coral gave me, and I'm like really I'm super sentimental towards those things. Like, please don't hold it against me, but like, I don't know, friend. It's like, I am like, you need to fly it into the glory. Okay, fair enough, we'll do that. I'll find an appropriate situation in Amamake where some nerds are gathered in their shit cruisers and whatnot, and Amsterdam and stuff. JB's not afraid to undock. Man, I'm not. Come on now. Let's resume watching that video. The video is awesome, and CCP Go sounds like a good dude, so let's see his elite players presentation.
Player who was a really important figure in the new player community, because I was leading the new player team at CCP at the time. So I invited her at the CCP headquarters in Reykjavik, and I was asking her, what she knew about. I was asking her to share her experience with getting new players into EVE. And then she told me her story, and I've gotten her permission to share a portion of it, which was that in the year 2011, there was a really bad storm where she lived in the US, which led to pipelines freezing underneath her house, which caused damage to the soil, which eventually led to a portion of her house collapsing. And she was actually in the kitchen when this happened, and she was just lucky to get out alive because a part of the outer wall fell on her. So her house was completely damaged. It had no water, no electricity, and she had to go to the hospital to get fixed up. And when she comes back, she goes to the insurance company and she asks if they, if she's covered for this, and they're like, this is $40,000 worth of damages, and we're not going to pay a single cent because it's just like an act of God type event. So she's sitting there, badly broken, with a house that's pretty much ruined, and she doesn't know what to do. So she does the only thing that she can think of. She goes to her neighbor's house and she asks if she can pull electricity from their house to her house. And she fires up her computer and she goes online to meet with her community in EVE Online. And
yeah, for real, let's skip some of that, okay.
Interesting story short, her journey then went from, she moved to another state, where she got a job through also her EVE Corp, and then she met another EVE member who noticed that she was limping and asked her what was the matter, and she said that she had a bone that was displaced in her foot, and she was like, well, my wife works at an orthopedic surgeon, and they offered her to come back in, and they fixed her leg, so now she doesn't walk with a limp. And I was listening to this story, and I was like, holy smoke, this is like a movie. Like, this is an incredible story you're sharing, and this is all through her community in the game. And this, with many other stories, is what I slowly started to realize.
Man, all this game gave me is like 10,000 kills and 100,000 FC kills, like... Well, no, I'm just memeing, but like, for real, that's like an awesomely endearing story, and it's super nice to see that like the chick got her shit together and her medical issues fixed and everything. Now let's proceed. That covers his motive of why he's doing what he's doing, right?
Realizes that this is an actual, really real, meaningful community that you guys and the players have in this, and that is what is being reflected when I'm having these conversations at FanFest in Amsterdam. And there are more stories like this. For example, who remembers reading this one? This is in The Guardian just a couple of weeks ago. So the dude on the right, Sesjan van Heerden, he basically entered a raffle for a bookshop. So there was a guy who had been running a bookshop for 30 years. And instead of selling it, he decided he was just going to raffle it off and see if somebody, he wanted to give somebody a chance to start their own business.
Bruh, where's the elite PvP part?
Translate into actual value in the world. And here we come into his email. So I started to compare things in game versus real life. This is slightly abstract, but relatable. And he throws some examples down. Recruitment for a corporation. That's basically outbound sales in the real world. Corp members,
he's breaking
that's
it down.
Customers trusting your corp brand. Trade hubs like Jira or Amar.
Wait, give me a second, I'll post you the exact URL. Okay, he is drawing some parallels to things.
That's like Amazon or major North American retailers like Best Buy or Staples or MediaMarkt in Europe. understanding broker fees, fuel costs, export taxes, etc., is how they would be calculated into bottom line profitability. Influence in politics affecting the way people respond to your needs and negotiations. And he's going through this, and an idea is forming in his.
You can like translate all that into killing ships, right? Recruitment for corporation, killing dudes ships. Corporate members, dudes who kill ships. Trade hubs, place where tools to kill ships is gathered. Brokers' fees, fuel costs, and etc. are running costs to killing dudes ships. Influence in politics affects the way people would respond to killing dudes ships, right? So yeah, like I kind of get where he's coming from. We just need to like, you know, understand it together.
His mind. So he's like, whoa, this is incredible. I actually have a lot of real world business knowledge that I've gotten through the game. So the thought started approximately 2.5 years ago at the tail end of 2016, and I formed my real-life corporation to act as a sales agency within the consumer electronics category to assist international manufacturers who want to enter the retail sector. So 2.5 years ago, he decides I'm going to form an actual corporation, and I'm going to use the business model I'm using in Eve and the knowledge that I'm gaining there. So what happened 2.5 years later? At the time I was broke. Fast forward to today, with an embarrassing amount of coffee cups, loss of personal sanity and hygiene, my company has truly become a living, breathing corporation. Approximately $8 million portfolio of retail sales last year at the end of 2018. Exactly.
Oh fuck yeah, he's loaded, boys. Shit. Hey, just watch it.
Operating in an 87% profitability ratio, which is incredible. And bottom line profit of over $400,000 for last year. He went to Eve Business School.
Man, we should
So
make
he was
business
gracious enough to
for
allow me
memes on
to
Twitch.
share this with you guys, because this is just amazing to me. This isn't just a computer game. This is an actual, like, living, breathing, you know, community of cyber. You know, say that I primarily am a helper. Can we see that in the game? Ask, you know, a question, just for mental process for yourself. If you think like, what type of players mainly play EVE Online?
I just want to hear things about EVE.
And I asked around at the company. I was like, what type of play styles do you think most people will say?
Introverts of the world unite separately.
And almost everybody said the same thing. It was always going to be like aggressors or people that like to do combat, because that's a little bit what we're known for, right? We're ruthless. But actually, as it turns out, most of our players self-describe themselves as helpers. So they could choose 2 categories, and 44% said that I like to help others is the main way that I would describe myself as a player.
Ah, that's wholesome and
This
shit.
really blew my mind, and I wasn't expecting this.
Okay. Care Bears, fighting dudes, and man, that's like when you what are those percentages of what? You can select up to 2 items. I was like, bruh, that shit's like adds up over 100%. But yeah, like helping others and doing combat would probably be what everyone would click. I'd like to click compete with others, doing combat and helping others, but that's like 3 clicks, right?
This. And I was like, okay, I wonder why. Like that isn't fitting like the image that I have of this game. So I wanted to delve deeper into this. And I was like, I wonder if there's a difference between the behavior of those that self-describe as helpers versus those that self-describe as, you know, explorers or combat or resource. And yes, there's actually a difference. For example, the helpers have the highest engagement. These are the minutes per session on average. And the helpers have 95.5 minutes on average session compared to, for example, the explorers who have 70.
What kind of softcore, disgusting noobs are they? Who the fuck logs in for 95 minutes? But you hit 95 minutes like an hour and 30 minutes after downtime, lol. Like there's 73 people in that Twitch chat, out of which 73 are logged in 24/7, right? You know, like I have no doubt in my mind, every one of us here has an alt logged in 24/7, right?
9.7 minutes. So the helpers also play more. And I started delving deeper into this, and I was like, you know, what do these surprising results mean for us? And I wonder how this translates. If we have a game that the biggest demography that's entering the game is people that, you know, say that I primarily am a helper, can we see that in the game? So I started looking at connected players, because that's the first spot that I could think about looking at, and that translated also through all of these stories that I've been hearing. And there I found this out, that connected players in the game are more engaged, they're more satisfied, and they have higher tenure. So I sent out surveys.
Wait, who's that? That's Rain, Frank, Smoke, Baleful Dysnomia, Manic, Bjorn, Raiden, Okay, I kind of remember most of them. Okay, let's move on.
Asking players
Reload,
like, how satisfied are
reload.
you? And all these type of questions. And then I could translate that back to who in the game are connected via like corp, join fleets, are active on chat, stuff like this. And this is what I found out. And I'm like, okay, I'm onto something here. So we kept exploring.
Everyone in that picture is gravitating towards Frank. Man, Frank's so good.
I wanted to understand why. So because I have a lot of interest in behavioral science, I started looking through psychological theories, and actually I started finding answers there. So some of you are probably familiar with this, but it's often said that there are 4 key motivations that you need to be happy with how you spend your time in life, at work. And if you don't have all of these 4, the chances are increasingly that you're not happy with how you spend your time. So I tested this against our players, and I was like, I wonder how we score on this after I'd been looking at all this data. So the first one is extrinsic motivation, stuff like money. So in Eve, that would be ISK, right? So definitely we have that. The second thing is mastery, the urge to get better and better at something that matters. Eve probably has this more than almost any other video game. A high level of mastery to pursue. I mean, the game is relatively complex to get into, and there's an almost endless curve where you can, you know, increase your level of mastery. So Eve definitely has this.
At the end of the curve is AFKing in
The third thing is autonomy, the desire to direct our own lives. Again, Eve has this probably more than any other video game. I mean, there are very few games where you can come in and be like, do I want to be a pirate? Do I want to be a space tycoon? Do I want to be a trader? Do I want to lead alliances or be a political leader? I mean, the freedom to pursue what you want is really, really high. But the fourth one is the one that's most difficult to fulfill. And for most people that are not happy with how they spend their time, it's usually because they're not fulfilling the fourth one, which is purpose, the yearning.
Okay, let's stop that esoteric shit right there, right? Come on now. It's like, to be happy with spending your time in Eve, go kill dude's ships, right? That's it. Like, come on now. There, let's go to the numbers. Give us some numbers and shit.
In building new player communities.
Okay. The 6-year-old dude with extensive experience in building new player communities. Okay, then. He wants to teach people what Eve is about, which is to find meaning in something like building a relationship and finding connections. It's not wrong there. It's like, if you want to build a nice corporation, you need like one dude who has infinite ISK, one dude who knows how to FC, and one dude who knows how to herd cats, right? And when you have those 3 things together, you can make like 1,000-man block and you'll be successful and shit, and you'll like all be normal and whatnot. It's like, okay, let's move along.
We became hardcore because we made the social connections, not the other way around. This is from a leader of a very aggressive long-standing successful corp and alliance, and I could go on and on and on like this, almost with every single explanation of, why
Eve
are
is a
you
chat client.
a successful elite player and why do you enjoy the game so much. Some element of this was explained. So who are these elite players that I was talking to? What is their profile?
Let's see
Well,
those dudes.
the average activity for them is playing the game 4.4 hours a day. Now you can
Bruh, that can like only be active time when they're undocked, right?
measure
Or
yourself,
cross
see
out,
if you're
for
elite here.
Man, I'm
The average
logged in.
tenure for them is 7.1 years. They've been playing the game for just over 7 years. And the next one really blew my mind. I guessed this before and I was way off. The average number of alt accounts is 13.
Well, that's 12 Griffon alts, right?
Now,
12 Griffon alts and 1 super alt.
just for my own curiosity, because I had guessed 4, shows how much I know.
I mean, depending on which time frame you look at JB's account, I was running a 3-digit amount of accounts, so it's completely reasonable. If you have like 2 dudes with like over 100 accounts, they offset the stats a lot, right?
How many people in here can actually say that they have this number or higher?
Well, I have this number
Oh,
of
yeah,
higher
wow.
for sure.
It's like 20% of the people. It's amazing.
Like everyone in the Twitch chat can say that.
Yeah, so these are hardcore players, right?
Bruh.
So what did I learn more from them? What characterizes these people?
Okay, let's see
Well,
what characterizes
first,
us.
connections are absolute key in who they are, and
I mean, he's not wrong there. It's like, but it doesn't, like, you need to understand. There's things that you cannot buy with ISK. That's like knowing who's blue to you and not blue to you, and who'll help you out and who'll shoot you, right? So 100 billion ISK is a small price to see what a man is made of.
also how they became elite. This was very interesting to me. So I always want to be indispensable to my corp. This is important because it wasn't all about like, I want to dominate and lead others. Usually that was not the drive. It was, I want to be relied upon and I want to be indispensable. I want to, when other people need me, I want to be there. That was much more common explanation than I want to lead others to do something. After I started connecting with players, I started building alts to expand my network. Now this is another interesting theory, or another interesting insight is, it isn't until the connections are made that they're like, now I have more opportunities, now I can do this, now I can share my experience, now I can, and that's when sort of their opportunity map started to expand. It wasn't until I joined the corp that things clicked. I think that is true for most players. When that corp quit, for example, that corp quit, I quit the game, but I came back eventually and formed a new corp. The first time I realized this game was for me and I would stick around was when a group depended on me for an important task. Again, somebody depended on you.
Tribes, boys.
When you're involved with others and people are relying on you in a changing environment, then it moves from a game into a hobby. Connections go beyond the game quite easily because of the immersiveness of Eve. Eve has kept immersive connections better than any other game. This is very important to me.
Shit, did you see that? He was running the VLC media player.
I am a diplomat. I like building connections. I enjoy the game more when I'm helping others achieve their goals. Eve lets you play the game that way. And you're probably starting to realize, or at least at this point, I was starting to realize that this is something other games mostly cannot offer at this depth. That's the cool thing, and that's what we're going to explore a little bit more. So, what are the characteristics of these people? They have a Titan. Yes. Is this a poor choice of pictures? They are the Titans. No. So they actually. The interesting thing was when I started interviewing them is they almost all of them had these characteristics, and they just slowly emerged. I wasn't really looking for this when I started talking to them. One is that they're social. They either consider themselves as helpers, accommodators, or reliable. Definitely some of them are like aggressive alpha leader type characters, but most of them had this. they're also willing to put in hard work. This is important because I'll get to this a little bit later, but they are not afraid of challenges. They are resilient. And the awesome thing about this, I was interviewing a player from Australia he's a trader in his actual job in life, and he had come to FanFest in Reykjavik, and he was like, "Hey, can I bring my girlfriend to the interview? Is that okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
That's on his end, not on mine.
And he came in and he started explaining his journey into the game, and his girlfriend is just sitting
That's
next
still
to
on
us.
his end, not on mine.
And once he's done sort of explaining his journey, which was very similar to a lot of other journeys I'd been hearing about, his girlfriend is like, "Whoa, this is so amazing." I was like, "What? What you just described is the exact 5 markers of resilience." And it turned out his girlfriend was a psychologist. And she was like, "This is what I train, like my job is I train corporation in this stuff every day." And he just described exactly what I try to train executives to adopt so they can be successful in business. And when I took those 5 markers that she had given me and I retroactively applied them to the interviews I had done, and then I tested them on the interviews I was about to do, every single person had them, which is very interesting. And the final thing is they're goal-oriented. Now, my initial conclusion from this was we need to find more of these type of people, because that's what our game is made for, right?
Are you for real, lol?
Well, no. Well, I mean, yes. I mean, these are excellent type of people to have, absolutely. But actually, when I started talking more to them and I started following up on them, the game seems to create these types of people. And that is what blew my mind. Because when they were describing themselves, they were like, "I didn't come into the game, even being social, or like I wasn't resilient, or like in other games when I had failure, I just immediately quit." And I was like, "Wait, so are you telling me that because you went through the game, you started developing more of these type of," which I would say all of these are very positive character traits. And almost everybody that I talked to was like,
Wait, are you dude saying that's too much for you to handle? Man, it's like giving okay insights into the how they're setting up their game and shit. I think it's like worth listening to.
"Yes, I've become more like this because of the game." A few of them were like, "No, I've always been like this," and those were people that came into the game like this.
Do you think
But
he could
this
kill Jamie
really
Fire
kind
to-
of broke my head. I was like, "So wait, if you persist in..."
Let's skip a bit through. Okay, give us some numbers and shit.
Recurring theme is they pursue ambitious goals, right? So what does that mean? If there's something impossible, I want to get it.
Fuck yeah,
I
me
had so
IRL.
many variances of this answer. What started my drive in the game was that I saw the top reward in the Caldari LP store, which was a Raven ship, and I decided I want to get it.
What a disgusting
Anybody here that
care
knows if you're coming into the game and you don't have a lot of money, pursuing this goal takes a lot of grinding, a lot.
An hour of factional warfare mission.
It is so important to feel like you're a part of something and that you can influence it. All right, what was the third recurring theme? They are resilient, right? I like the smack in the face complexity of the game. So another theme was that they are in player-run corporations. 94%, pretty much everybody, are in player-run corporations compared to 74.4% of the total.
Bro,
So
that's
now this is
impossible
moving
because
into the
of...
social structure of the game, which are usually corporations. So I decided, okay, I need to understand a little bit better what happens in corporations, and we moved on to that. So is there a difference between players in corps and players that are not in corps? Yes, there's actually a tremendous difference. For example, players in corps have higher satisfaction ratios, 77.2%, than those not in corps, which is 65.8%. This is a significant difference. Also, players in corps, they play longer. 52.5% of them play more than 11 hours a week, compared to only 26.6% of those that are not in corps.
Bruh.
So, what can I tell you now? This starts to become, I think, valuable for you guys, about running corps, recruiting, and retaining players.
Oh, let's hear this.
Does anybody want
Pray tell.
information on
Yes,
that?
yes, sure, yes. Just sell it to us.
All right,
mate.
let's see if we can make you better corp recruiters, or at least give you some info that might help you, if you don't know all of this already, because I've mainly learned this from you guys. So one thing is that players coming into the game are not actually ready to join a corp, but they do want to be sought out for one. And this is probably, out of everything that I'm going to share with you guys today, this is probably the most valuable input that I can leave you with for how you grow your corp.
Bro, okay, let's go through. I can't live through this anymore like that. Give me some fucking numbers, mate.
Retention ratio jumps to between 80 and 90%.
Yes, sure, yes. Okay, so what he's saying is, even if it's a shit game, if you play it together, you'll have fun, right? For sure.
And then we come to this, trust. Trust is a social lubricant, and I can...
Bro, that's it. Okay, enough. That's it. Enough. I'm all tabbing back to JB. Swoosh!
Warp drive active.
Oh shit! Okay, is this damn thing even working? Testing. Man, was I talking to myself like a crazy person? Welcome to JB's dumpster tier 3 mail. Just like write that dumpster emotes in that chat if you have them. I was saying nothing of value was lost, first of all. I was saying that the dude's a good dude, but like, enough is enough. Like, fucking, trust, boys. Okay. Yeah, trust in the rust, trust in your spaceship and your killing dudes, nothing like, oh god damn. He sounds like a happy, positive dude, like all that, I'm sure that all that behavioral and feeling analysis is relevant to some, like, dudes, but not to us. Okay, let's go to Hof, boys.
Warp drive active.
Experience sadism, lol. If you find friends to be bored together in our shit game, you're more likely to say subscribe. You're not wrong there, lol. Did you see that a bunch of test supers got dumpstered? Okay, here's how it went down. The test supers were trying to drop on some dumb rorquals and subcaps and shit, and Snuff was like, man, we have a dread cache, eat shit, lol. And then 350 billion worth of test supers got dumpstered, and Snuff were smug posting on that Reddit.
Active.
They had no proper FC, but what the fuck was that? Was that like 100 dudes on TeamSpeak like, we'll sign on JB's alt, right? Is that how it went down? Jumping in, ratting hells. Lol. Okay. That gets better the more we know about how it went down. I was flying Tesla down to stream it, but he arrived too late, right? It was already over. Allegedly, allegedly there's some good footage somewhere there. Is that Mehar, good buddy? Did he refit to fight us? Man, he's gonna have micro warp drive, scram web, and I'm just gonna eat shit, lol. Yeah, let's go to Frerestorm.
Warp drive active.
Let's see if we can fight him. Well, I'll warp to this novice and then we'll see what's going on. He said yes, as in he's going to fight us. Yes, please.
feels
Oh,
good.
Nightmare Frame, mine.
Shito7, my good dude. Hope you're doing well, comrade.
Here's that heart symbol. Thanks for the subscription, Nightmare Frame, and the kind words. I'm good. Man, I hope you're good as well. Let's swoosh that Rifter, and then we can fight with our good buddy Meha. So here comes the swoosh. Swoosh. Ah, feels good, man. Okay, gently put it down there. Oh yeah, here comes the fighting. Let's see how that goes down. I just gotta be moving and shit. Man, he's gonna be super fucking fast. Well, let's see that. If he's going 3k and I'm going 4k, man, is he running some kind of light missile setup and shit? Just kind of feather into him to like 40 something kilometers, right? He needs to make a brave move.
Your security status has been lowered.
He's making a move, boys. Not today, lol. Maybe when you're older. Okay, like this. And like this. Jeez, fast, lol. My drone's bugged out. Not the drones, Brittany. Did you see that? Hey, he's making some kind of sharp turn, boys. Hey, we gotta do it like this. This is going for that scream attempt. No. Hey, let's get a bit closer. A bit closer. Too close. No. Okay, let's dance, lol. I'm going for the super aggressive motion now. He's running that armor. Shit. No, JP, no, I fucked up. I fucked up, boys. Okay, that was too aggressive. Okay, good fight, Paul. He was running that armor rapper with the micro wardrive, scram web, GF.
Warp drive.
Oof, rip micro wardrive. I can't go close to him like that if I'm not cooking it, and I can only cook it for 2 cycles. GF 1, 2, 3, lol. OMG, dude. I can't go like that into him. That's not a thing, lol. GF 1, 2, 3. Thanks for the fight, Mecha. I greatly appreciate it. That was lit. Oh yeah, so if I'm slower, then he scrams me and we feed on stream, and then you write dumpster emotes in that chat. 1 MWD killed 1, 2, 3, lol 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 lol.
Warp drive active.
Man, the ashtray smoked my cigarette. Trust, boys. You know, like our good buddy CSP Ghost said. Good fight, well played, lol 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 lol. Only hackers fit micro warp drives, so we're doing the universe a favor.
Accepted.
If I was really a good dude, I'd buy all the EC300 drones in Jita and trash them on live stream. Okay, let's wrap that shit, boys. Man, that was a decent fight right there. He had the exact setup to disconnect our life and got to like 20 kilometers off, 21 kilometers off, but like, I couldn't commit more. Let's go to Frerestorm.
Warp drive active.
My prop wouldn't have burned out if I helped more players. Correct, yes, exactly like that. It's my fault I didn't buy enough plexes and skins and shit. JB worked out for us, the risk had for us. Yep, Evlog, dump. Oh, that's what you're looking for. Ale, Nightmare Frame Miner. Okay, what's he doing? Nothing. Everything is within scan range. Let's go to Ardar.
Warp
Boyos.
drive active.
Oh, thanks. Fuck yeah. Man, I swear I'm not a goldfish. 200 IQ plays. I was just testing you, boys. I was like, do you think they'll notice and help me? Are we like dealing with helpers in that chat or what? Man, that presentation was too much. We were like, we listened to it a bit, but after like a while, it was like, not like that, you dumbass. Put online. Good. Man, I'm so smart. Kestrel's so too thick. Yeah, he has no speed mode, just the rapper and the DC. Yep. And then he has the micro overdrive scram and 2 webs with the rocket launchers. It's like super fucking fat. Oh yeah, the Coercer. Maybe we can fight him. Well, let's do it, boys.
Warp drive
With the
active.
tracking disruptor, we can force exactly 2 ammo rerolls for him. Right? So, let's, how would you say that? Hope for the best and just insanity go for it, right? Brew, like a hero from Dota, right? The dudes play Dota. Oh yeah, let's go through.
Warp drive
Oof.
active.
Yeah, that's hard fight for us and an easy fight for him. The Breacher versus Coercer. Man, he's a destroyer, we're a frigate. We're like basically a telephone pole, man. Ella, Diablo, and the Coercer. Bless your soul. Okay, good things are happening to us and bad things are happening to him. Now I just need to not cap myself out. Hey, he's shooting me with those dumb beams. Pulse the micro warp drive, right? 1, 2, 3, pulse. Okay, he appears to be eating shit. Really tight orbit there. 1, 2. Okay, he's too tight. Oh, the slingshot. Unbelievable. Oh, he's going for it. I'm in a straight line. That's not good. Drone de agrest. But what the fuck, lol? No, not like this. Okay, good things are happening to us, kind of, ish. I'm unrolling the tracking disruptor. I'll tank. I wanna cap myself out. Okay, we're deliberately tanking instead of disrupting. That's gonna start hurting, boys. Ah, it hurts. No, not today, lol. Yes. Easy. Oof. That was a decent fight. You can only see that on my streams, though. Ah, man, that was awesome. Shit, his paws out. Oh, fuck it. Gee. Oof. 1, 2, 3, boys. Yeah, that's the true eliteness right there. Right? Oh, fuck yeah. Feels good, man. He was running the pulse lasers with the micro overdrive scram plate, right? As soon as we connected the tracking disruptor, he was fucked, lol. So, yeah. -1 armor in the universe. We protected the Plex in service of the Minmatar people. And now let's go wrap that shit. Oh, man, thanks for the feedback. Here's that heart symbol. You dudes are awesome. Okay. Oof, that was tense as fuck, boys. Oh yeah, that's legitimately a elite fight right there. Now the title is justified for sure. Does that have repair facilities? It does. Let's do it.
Warp drive active.
Pushing the breacher to its limits. Man, it's not easy being skilled as I am, but someone has to do it, lol. Oh yeah, the Jag, Caracal, Dragoon, Comet. What's
Docking
Diana
permission
doing?
requested.
Man, I don't know. Maybe we can kill his Dragoon if he has. Nah, we cannot. That's stupid, JB. That's not a thing, right? Killing Dragoons in this breacher is not a thing. You need snakes and links, and then you can go faster than the drones. The mid-slot is still re-rolling. It's gonna be done by the time we hit the next system. Trust, boys. Okay. Someone's combat scanning something. That's a decent sign for us to fuck off. So, let's go down to Flosseswin. Hey.
Warp drive active.
Man, you dudes have no idea, but like Flossiswin is used to be a really important system, and dudes would have like fights like 100 Thrashers versus 100 Coercers there and shit. It was like really active. Oh, they're running some kind of... The fuck's that? Oh, that's like everyone's their own dude. That's a bunch of solo PvPers there. Oh yeah, what is those thing? They were seen running a disgusting blob, so you gotta be kind of careful lest we get dumpstered by 100 dudes at the same
Warp
time.
drive active.
That's an exaggeration, it'll be like 10. Oof. Man, I'm gonna drink this disgusting coffee. Yes, what was I just saying? The disgusting blob, the Ramjack, 3 Coercers, and the Comet. Not today, you disgusting ammers. So to deal with that dumb shit, just like get 4 RT Thrashers and Amsterdam, right? That's it, lol. Let's find more nicer fights for us. If they were alone, I'd engage any of the Coercers. The Jack's literally unkillable. I don't have sufficient ammo in my ship to kill his ship, right? And the Comet, that's not really a fightable thing for us. Oh, the Astro, nice. I'd love to fight him. That would be an awesome fight, but it would last a long time because he has a super strong tank. Oh, that's the remainder of their shit blob, right? That's the dude which I was talking about. The Markarial, what's he doing? Hey, the Condor, what's he doing? Let's warp there and check that
Warp
shit out.
drive active.
Condor literally approach an F1, right? There's no other way around that. Even if he's running a full tank fit, you win. Same goes if you're flying a Tristan or anything with a micro warp drive. Hey, he fucked off, lol. The Rapier, okay, that's our sign to go somewhere else. Checking out a set is my favorite thing in the world, but like, since there's these dudes already here, let's just go somewhere else, lol.
Warp drive active.
Man, what are you all dudes doing? I see a bunch of people in that Twitch chat. Thanks everyone for watching and for tuning in. If you dudes have any kinds of like questions or suggestions or want to share some stories with us or just say hi or whatever, please do so. Posting in that chat is greatly encouraged. Otherwise, if you're lurking, hopefully make yourself comfortable. Oh shit, I forgot to click the record button for that fire. Man, I hate myself. Hey, I'll just like get it from the VOD, but it's not gonna be of the same Ultra HD quality. I'm just here for JB. Thanks just for watching. Don't lurk, help other players. Yes, build trust. Listen to what CCP Ghost said. Lol. Oh, yeah, okay. Next stream title is gonna be helping player builds trust. That's what I'm getting from that presentation. Oh yeah. Oh, here's our good dude. Oh, 7, dear comrade. What's he doing? Ain't she there, boys? Let's go south to Kurnianen.
Warp drive active.
Oh man, is that some kind of next level winking? Ah, that's so lit. Oh, that's so good. Oh fuck yeah, Squidget, my nerd, thanks for the host. I greatly appreciate it. Here's that VB heart symbol. How's your stream? You dudes, make sure to check out Squidget streaming. She runs an awesome stream. And check out everyone streaming, right? The more people stream, the better. Here's that swoosh for our respected raiders. Swoosh. There we go, boys. Gently put that thing there. Nice. You're just in time to see us roaming around the universe after we were watching that FanFest Amsterdam CCP Ghost presentation about elite players. Had a great stream, thanks. Did Abyssal for the first time. Oh fuck yeah, that's awesome to hear. How did that go down? I hope you got a bunch of good loot and knowledge and experience and everything. Oh, the Merlin. Oh yeah, let's fuck him up. Yeah, what's he doing? He's nowhere to be seen. Okay, fine. Let's go down to Oyonat. Fuck it, let's go check out Sidus. When I was a zero day old player, I got Sidus for all time's sake because I'm a sentimental kind of person. When I was a 0 day old player, I used to go there and try to teach myself how to fight, and then dudes would kill my ship, right? The skilled dudes, the dudes who know what the fuck's going on, and then I'd have to go do the warp of shame back to Rens. You know how it goes, right? It's like unbelievable. I can't even imagine living like that now, but that used to be a real thing, right? Had lots of help from viewers too, which was awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Fuck yeah. There's nothing there. Well, hopefully we'll be able to find some more good fights. We just had an awesome fight against the Coercer, right? Watch this, that was lit. We also punched into his Plex, right? So, like, it was a decent fight. Oh yeah, the Merlin, what's he doing? Okay, let's light him up, boys.
Warp drive active.
Okay, the Merlin. The thing with the Merlin is that he probably has this scram-based setup. Need to be careful of that. Otherwise, I think we can reasonably fight him. I don't think we're gonna need a tracking disruptor whatsoever. Let's do it, Leroy
Warp
Jenkins.
drive active.
Okay, punching into plexes. Taro, what are you doing, Taro? Oh, Taro already lost the fight.
Your security
Okay,
status
then.
has been lowered.
Trust, boys. Oh. Okay. Taro appears to be just sitting there, so I'm gonna go for a bit narrower orbit. Bless his soul. He's moving, boys. Hey, he turned on his prop mod. Unbelievable. Medium shield extender, micro warp drive, right? When you're flying any kind of drone ship, you gotta press the letter F. He can slingshot me now if he's good. Nope. He's just flying away in a straight line. Just fucking run him down, mate. Oh yeah. It's kind of fucked up there, boys. No one even saw that, right? GF. JB's such a bully. No, I'm not. I would like to fight good opponents, but I'm not gonna avoid any fight ever. So, yeah. The great circle of feed continues. As I was dumpstered in my beginning, he got dumpstered now. Oh, bless him. He's a new player. Okay, we're gonna send him some ISK, boys. I don't know. Here's like 50 million ISK, son. JB's PvP encouragement fund. There you go, friend. Fuck yeah. So now he can buy like 25, 30 said Merlins. Or like 10 Tech 2 Merlins. That'd be decent Merlins. Hey, let's wrap our shit. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Warp drive
Yeah.
active.
We gotta be helping everyone, right? You know, like our good buddy CCP Ghost told us.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I mean, I gotta encourage dudes who fight, right? I mean, why not? You can usually see who's an alt and who is a real person in the factional warfare. If I see a distinct robot alt, then I won't send him any ISK. But if I see a real player, or which let's put it like this. I'd rather give like 100 alts ISK for nothing than have one actual new player go without having his ships, right? For sure. So like easy, but the fact that we kill their ships, we're literally helping those dudes. Okay, let's move along. Kurnianen, Oyonata. Right.
Warp drive
Every time you
active.
kill a dude's mining ship, you're helping every other miner by increasing the value of the stone. For sure. Same goes for LP or whatever. Man, the Weeps have been writing that OVO and UVO and shit. Like, what the fuck does that even mean, lol? I'm gonna have to, research weeaboo culture shit. Yeah, let's go down to Sarcophagus.
Warp drive
After
active.
every good fight and every other good thing which starts with the letter F and I can't really say on stream, I smoke a cigarette. You dudes, smoking is horribly bad for your health. Fair warning, I'm an example of what not to be in this shit life. Right? So just like, don't smoke, ever. Nah, I'm good. Thanks, Nightmare Frame. I'm good, lol. I have it at 0. Lol. Right, there's no there. Shit. Okay, let's go check out Haras. Hey. The admins put that funny name in the game so that we can meme and make shit memes, right? Quit smoking 2.5 years ago. Hey, you're my hero. I'm slowly preparing myself to quit smoking with adjusting a bit of my life habits. I need to like I can maintain like streaming kind of every day and exercising every day, and if I stabilize my sleep schedule and eating and habits and whatnot, then I can maybe, you know, attempt to quit smoking. Ain't nobody bringing us down. Okay, there's no there. After giving Haras a thorough inspection, we've determined it's empty. Quit smoking 3 months ago. Asriel Darkstar, congratulations. Fuck yeah, that's some good shit. I greatly look up to you, friend. Oh, just watching, that's the opposite of what we wanna hear. We need to help you, right? Just like, stop that. That's horribly bad. Okay, let's go check out Psychomon. Psychomon is a border factional warfare system, outside of which whatever the fuck exists might as well not exist, right? So you're just like gonna jump there, if there's dudes there, kill them, and if not, just go back to Sarcophagus and move down to Tanakan. I know the map in my head. If you dudes wanna watch the map, type !war map in that Twitch chat and we'll link it. It's not my fault. That's like kindergarten level excuses. JB made me do it. That doesn't work, right? That's like, that's nothing. Okay, there's one dude there. Let's check him out.
Warp drive active.
Oh. Whoa. Oof. The trick. He's smart. Okay. Fair enough. But he's nowhere to be seen. Let's go back to Sarcophagus. Dobro večer, means good evening, my favorite 1, 2, 3 comrade, dumpstering streamer, Howard the Bear cares tonight, lol. Hey, LMAG, my nerd, 07, thanks for tuning in, I heart you, JB, lol. Man, my nerd here is that hard, I love you and everyone, thanks for tuning in, friends. We're just like roaming around and looking for some good fights and shit. Hopefully we'll find some more. We had an awesome fight against the Coercer, then a mediocre fight against the Merlin, and now we're on the hunt, boys. Our detached telephone pole is gonna get some dank frags. Where the fuck's the kill marks on that thing? Should be on the dorsal fin there. Shit. Jump through. Hey, ISD Talak 07, thanks for tuning in. You just missed us watching CCP Ghosts video segment about elite PvPers and players. Hey, Tanakan. We came from Oyanata, checked out Haras, hey, checked out Psychomon, and now are going to Tanakan. Still the same, yep, still the same one. Actually killed a Coercer and a Merlin. Hey, there's the frag, so that's a breacher who's worth 7 million ISK and he's killed 50 million ISK, right? It's like KDA ratio like 500% or some shit. Did you watch my pen? No, please link timestamp ISD Talak, please, yes, link that thing. Post it either here or on Discord, please, yes. Okay, let's warp there and check out Jacob.
Warp drive active.
It was the first panel on Sunday. Oh, well, shit. On Sunday, I was doing these important, cool things, right? So I missed it. I will have to rewatch it. I wasn't watching any of the live streams, right? Man, I couldn't even be at my PC. If I was, I would have been streaming, lol. Ain't shit there, boys. Let's go down to Anka.
Warp
Had a
drive
small interview
active.
on Saturday and the first panel on Sunday. Okay, so I need to look up two things. Fair enough. Man, if it turns out that ISD Talak is some super hot chick, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind, right? I'm gonna be like, what a surprise, lol. It's probably just a nerd like me, though. So what are you talking about? Was it like some kind of ships and killing dudes ships? Oh, seven, my friend. Hey, Fonsui, thanks for tuning in. My nerd, what's up? Think you can still watch some streams on the CCP event channel? On the CCP channel, yeah. All of the VODs are allegedly up there. We pulled the CCP Ghosts stream from the VODs. Ah, the interview was about ISD. Nice. How did that go down? I hope you did it all nicely and successfully. Were you recruiting people into ISD Star or any of the branches? Punisher, Condor, Catalyst. Okay, we can fight all of those. Let's try to attack the Condor first. Okay, that's the Punisher and Condor to oh, the Condor outside. Bless him. Om nom nom nom. I see food, boys. Come here, Tadeus. What are you doing, Tadeus? He's running. Fuck. Okay, he didn't want the El Clasico. Let's go see what the Punisher has to say. Punisher has 2 mid slots. So it's like highly unlikely he is able to connect any kind of goddamn tackle. Just punch into that thing, have no fear.
Active.
He was just explaining what we're about. Nice. Yeah, like, most dudes don't understand what ISD is about and shit. And like, you dudes do a good thing. Hey, what's he doing? He appears to be feeding, lol.
Your security status has
Okay,
been lowered.
boys. Okay. He's literally sitting inside that fucking beacon. Unfitted ship just exists. Or like, what? Okay, that's an alt for sure. Jeff.
Your security status
Got bored,
has
boys.
been
One
lowered.
more soul for the kill mails. Bless him. Where the fuck's that? 5 souls. 1, 2, 3 friends. Oh man, that was good. Look at that DPS output. Hey, drones in. Oof. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Ah, well, he was unfitted with us. Like, never mind. That's an alt for sure. 1, 2, 3. Fuck yeah, man. Thanks for the feedback, friends. Okay, okay, let's go rep our modules and shit. How old is the character? Yeah, that looks like an alt for sure, based on the way he was moving around. I mean, he's 9 days. Okay, let's communicate with the lad. Hello, 7. Are you a new player or alt? Okay. We politely asked him what he is, and if he responds to that and says he's a new player, I'll send him some ISK, right? The fuck was that? Ah, the empty pod, right? We killed a dude who looked like a... Ah man, fuck it, I'm just gonna send him the goddamn ISK. But that's an alt for sure.
Docking request accepted.
What a waste of heat damage, don't be like that. That's like, you know, dank frag. Yeah, Nightmare, he's completely right. He says, I wouldn't send LP Farmer's Disc if they die. You're completely right. Okay, ain't shit there, boys. Let's go down to Yesa. We can go Tanakan, alright, Tanakan, Anka, Sosala, but we go Tanakan, Anka, Yesa, Usan, and Sosala the long way around. There can be only one Nightmare. He's a Nightmare and you're a Nightmare with a K, right? You know. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Fight, 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 fight. We're gonna be turning up, boys. I'm gonna go to Amamake and like be like, I have arrived, lol. Hello, yes, where's the nearest risk adverse care? Oh, that's the dude who just dumpstered. Okay, let's go to Ulsan. Well, fuck my life, oh. No fight there for us, boys. Let's refresh some dumb statistics. Who the fuck's killing what? It looks as if we're traveling through the pipe in which dudes are killing each other. So sooner or later we'll run into some killing, right? So we're on the good path. Let's refresh this one more thing. Oh, the player count went down significantly. There's currently 22,741 dudes logged in. And the last time we checked there was like 29,000-ish, so... What the fuck's he doing? Oh yeah, let's communicate with him. He's asking if I speak Russian. Нет, pardon. Engleski. Aj jebote. Da jebote. Okay, I can't type in those letters. I'm trying to speak to him in the way he would understand it, but I don't have I can't. He's like asking if I can speak Russian. Let's go to Sosala. How long are you gonna be streaming? I need to raid my fridge, I'm afraid. I was thinking like until we reach Amamake. Or until we get killed. You just called me, is that you? No. No, I didn't. What? Oh, there he is. Okay. Ain't nobody bringing us down, down.
Active.
He went to the large. Man, I clicked the small. It was 1 to 3 chances. I probably said what, like as in what, as like which one. I didn't mean like that. It's a communication breakdown like that popular Led Zeppelin song. Yeah, let's see his Condor. Fuck yeah.
Active.
Okay, what we learn from the Condors? Approach and F1. Never. I got paid and sponsored never to stream Fortnite, right? By Irish Myra, our good dude in Twitch chat. He was like, man, JB, I'm gonna subscribe for a year if you promise not to play Fortnite. And I was like, well, I mean, you know, a year's a year, lol. Okay, let's go to Kamala. Bruh, just leave me alone. Enough. Enough. He's an alt for sure. So after my contract with Irish expires, then we can like maybe renegotiate that thing, right? Oh, the Incresus, bless him. He just landing? Well, let's go down to Llama, boys. Winamp, it really whips the Llama's ass, man. Do you dudes remember Winamp? Like, a bunch of dudes played their first MP3 on that. Makes me all, like, nostalgic and shit. Gotta find an opportunistic situation in which we can use Blue Melon's glorious ship. He was seen in that Twitch chat, and I wanna like do right by what he wanted, and he wanted the ship to go in a fight, and that's what we'll do. We can fight the slicer. Okay. Dudes are scanning some shit. Okay, the slicer. Let's see him, boys.
Warp drive active.
Okay, that's gonna be Nova light missiles. Okay, the thing with slicers, if we're running both micro warp drives, it's gonna be like... We'll just be like plonk when we decide to like, you know, like splitting the fucking atom. Okay, he's not even there. Never mind. Hey, let's go to Kurmanen.
Warp drive
Warpy,
active.
warpy, killy, killy. Oh, that's not my fault, that's the API. Just watching my nerd, I'm sorry about that. That's like an IRC thing. So just like, please be patient, it'll fix itself after it like refreshes the cache or whatever. Lord JB, I'm retiring to bed. Good night, you handsome fear and fighter. Guten Nacht, guten Nacht. Hey, Iconach, thanks for tuning in and everything. Have a good one. Here's that VB card. Yo, the Kara calendar Rifter. Let's see that Rifter. Okay. Depending on his status, he'll probably feed, but let's not underestimate our opponent. So we'll at least try to kite and shit, right, you know. Ain't nobody bringing us down. Oh, man, I'm ruined forever, ever.
Warp
Nachty
drive
nacht,
active.
warpy, killy. Okay, here's some that dang killing action. I'll tap back to the stream. Here's Helmy in the Rifter. Oh, he's sitting ready to go for the scram. The scram, boys. Oh, he mistaked. Nice. Okay, we win, lol. He's fucked. Oh shit, the arty. Unbelievable. Okay. Rifter bonus to range, Firetail bonus to tracking, orbit 15 kilometers, and we win. Oh, he's rocking the depleted uranium ammo. Unbelievable. Okay, so here's what you do. Unload the goddamn script and run the empty. Good. Very nice. Oh, look. It's somehow manageable now. Well, drones are a significant part of your DPS. You don't need to, like, be stupid as I am. Just use your goddamn drones. Okay, nice. Oh shit, that's a hard volley. Man, he's shield tanked and I'm shooting fucking Nova ammo into him. Okay, we broke his tank at least. Okay, he's eating shit. Oh, ripping the armor. Unbelievable. Good thing, good ammo choice. Man, I'm so smart. Okay, I'm gonna cap myself out. Shit. And now we're in a straight line of tracking. That's not good. We're just gonna have to face tank, boys. Shit, that fucking hurts. Nah. Guns out next spin. Hopefully they don't overrep.
The capacitor is
Okay,
empty.
he's re-rolling that thing. Don't have infinite paste. He's re-rolling the high slot or something. Hey, we're just gonna have to do it like this. Man, just disease. Okay, on the next volley, I can cap myself out deliberately, right? Next volley, shit. Okay. This is going really fucking fast, lol. Okay. That's the last my cap. He's running.
The capacitor is empty.
Fuck yeah. Oof, that was super nice. GF, the El Clasico. Fuck yeah. Ah, shit. He was actually running the armor. Good thing you're in the Nova. 1, 2, 3. Good close fight. Fuck yeah. Ah, that's some good shit. Oof. Decent right there. Ah, he was shooting the EMP. Man, I was thinking he was shooting me with the depleted uranium, but like, Rifter is bonus to range instead of tracking, right? Damage and fall off, where the Firetail is tracking and damage. Yeah, good fight right there. I'm happy with that. My man, that's an awesome thing right there. Fuck yeah. Thanks for the feedback, friends. Oh, that's gonna be some decent clips right there.
Warp drive active.
Feels good, man.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, let's wrap it. Yes. Okay, let's go, boys. Yeah, no, fuck that shit. Let's go to Auga.
Warp drive active.
System officially depleted from content. JB, can you do some RT Kite Rifter? That's not really a thing. The double ace breacher. Wait, what? He's got 6 kill marks, he's pretty ace. I mean, we can try to make a fitting, but that'll probably be with the afterburner similar to his. Yeah, let's go check out the novice.
Warp drive.
Yeah, that's the world famous Cheryl Taylor breacher. The dude is the top of all time on ZKill with the breachers. He's super fucking skilled.
Warp drive active.
So what's the conclusion? We couldn't deal with that shit, it was too much for us. Rage quit in the middle of listening to it. Garmur, Kestrel, Stabber, Slicer. It was like super esoteric and emotional and shit. It wasn't based on numbers, it was based on like feelings and whatnot. There wasn't any raw data, he was like, I think this is the case and so on. JB, do you check the kill board for people fighting? I used to, but I know the Warzone in great detail, so I just like roam around the pipe where I know we'll have fights. Okay, let's wrap it up at this point, please.
Swoosh!
Oh man, that transition is lit. Thanks everyone so much for hanging out together and for all your awesome support and dank memes and like all the advice, helpful guidance and everything. We watched that video, we roamed around the Warzone, got a bunch of kills. Thanks for the respected bits and subscriptions, I greatly appreciate those. You dudes, you log check clips, I will after the stream is done. Also I need to check the ISD Talak segment about the ISDs, right? Miners. We're gonna pull up a list of all the people who are streaming Eve and find somebody to host in a moment. Let's Usha Rifter first. Feels good, man. Okay, gently put it down there. Nice. You dudes, you're all politely and cordially invited to follow the channel and check out our social media things, which would be the Discord, Twitter, Reef Dumpster website, and YouTube as an archive of all our previous broadcasts. I'm pulling up the list of all the dudes who are streaming Eve. Let's see that. Oh, it froze JB's frame when he was drinking coffee. Lol. Oh man, that's so good. Andy Virus is streaming Ships Are Bullets. Damn, son. Fuck yeah. Let's host him. Yes, please. So, please enjoy Andy Virus stream. He's my good dude and runs an awesome stream and is like all nice and has good content and everything. I leave you in his capable hands. Thanks everyone once again for everything. If everything is normal, tomorrow we're scheduled to be streaming somewhere in the afternoon, evening, similar. We finished our breacher footage collecting and we're gonna resume our frigate challenge. We have 3 out of the 12 ships down now, right? You dudes are all awesome. Thanks once again. I'm gonna awkwardly stare into the camera for a couple of seconds so it doesn't cut off the audio, and I'll see you all tomorrow, boys.